Yo, hey man, what's good? It's your boy Vaughn, and I'm back with another reaction video, bro. Man, it's so much shit going on, but I deadass recorded 3 videos today, bro. You know what I'm saying? First we had Zeus and Diamond Gym.
But a dude in there, he be tripping.
And it
like,
be cold
You
out
can't even
there
drink
too,
water.
bro.
You can't even drink water at Diamond Gym.
I mean, it's just like it's a mindset thing. It's a
No
discipline
water policy.
thing. It's like a mental thing. You know what I'm saying? Just keep you mentally.
Shit, I seen some of the videos. It's more than just a mental thing. He be like, you do 200 push-ups, and then he be like, nah, get down and give me 200 more push-ups. Like, what the fuck?
Then we had Dean the Great. Nigga just getting his ass bitched on kick.
For them 106 gifted. 200
This
gifted.
nigga.
Listen, you ready for them 200 gifted?
Don't do that. Seriously? Don't do that.
It's something about kick, bro, that we don't know. I'm telling you, like, every time a nigga on kick pop up, it's never for no good merits. Like, they always on some weird shit, like some pedo, niggas doing monkey streams and talking to little 12-year-olds, and niggas being complete assholes. Like, there's just no honor over there. And now we got, by any means, this ain't D Greens, but I am on my messy shit, finna be in the nigga business.
Bitch, I'm messy, bitch. I'm messy.
They put their business out there, so why can't I be in their business? Like, it was personal and private at first. Then hoes wanted to get on internet talking, so a nigga brought it and cleared up the air. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm here to take that clear air and you know, just get my little 2 cents on it. Y'all know how it go. How relationship content is destroying Tbvnks. Now, you know, if you haven't been on TikTok recently, you know, just scrolling, doom scrolling, y'all know I like to partake in stuff like that, doom scrolling. At first, it was Camryn Lavine coming out trying to expose Tbvnks about some shit.
Everybody talking about W method. Is W method till I drop the fucking
What?
receipts of text messages? Shit that y'all would be blown. Images.
Huh?
And just everything, bro. Like, shit that, like, y'all don't... I'm not the bitch that signed the NDA.
I really didn't get too much into it because, I don't know, I just really didn't care at the time. And then when Tbvnks came out and I seen like 7 different videos of this nigga talking about the situation that was going on, I said, let me save this information for later for a reaction video. And now we here, man. And it's actually crazy because Tbvnks, he blew up pretty fast. He blew up in a few months, you know, on TikTok. You know, the boy got blessed and he was putting in that work. And then after he blew up, he started inviting people. Like, he was all solo before, and then he started inviting girls and doing relationships. And then as soon as the nigga started doing relationship shit, every time it go up, 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 and then it just crashes and niggas be blaming him. So I want to see what the hell going on. We got fuck DH with the vid, man. You know, the hood Aristotle or the hood Socrates. My bad DH. I don't really know what to say. I ain't really hear too much about what was going on, and you know, I really didn't care up until this reaction. So let's just see what the hell going on, bro. Let's get straight to the reaction. How relationship content is destroying Tbvnks. Let's get. Oh, I only got my headphones on, bro. Let's get straight to it, bro.
The 2-time speed merchant Tbvnks has been exposed by his ex-girlfriend Camryn Lavine. And honestly,
oh, he got exposed?
All the drama, I just want to ask, why are influencers so keen on making a bag off their relationship? That's really what all this boils down to. A bunch of content creators who see dollar signs next to their partner, and then they sell it to the internet. And each time it ends horribly. Beyond the heat.
You know, that is exactly what's happening though. Like, maybe it's coming from a genuine place. In the beginning, maybe they're like, oh, we could be on stream together and oh, we could show everyone out. But nah, that's literally what it is. Like, you look at your partner like, damn, we can make a lot of money if we show people this shit. And so that's what they do. Damn, he just put that shit clear.
He said, she said nature of this drama. You really gotta question, why are we learning about this information, what this information says about Tbvnks, and why do these niggas think we care? Comment for that.
About Tbvnks, what did I miss?
Really starts because Camryn Lavine decided to hop on TikTok live and basically tease the fact she was gonna come out against Tbvnks. And if you don't know, they had a pretty public
Tbvnks completely lost it and broke his stream setup when him and his girl tried to justify cheating back on the man as revenge.
relationship. Camryn Lavine is also the sister of the NBA player Zach Lavine. Just a fun fact for you, I guess. Other than that, I'm not sure what she does.
Being someone's sister really isn't a skill.
My initial thoughts on her TikTok live is that Shorty was immediately on BS.
But motherfuckers, on Valentine's Day, yeah. On Valentine's Day, you won't believe shit. What the fuck just went on Valentine's Day? Let's break it down. How are we gonna break this down? See, what's funny is this shit is such a, this shit is so much. I'm not gonna lie. I'm shaking right now. I never wanted to, I wouldn't even say expose. This isn't even exposing. It's actually getting my truth out there. It's W method till I drop the fucking receipts of text messages. Shit that y'all would be blown. Images, and just everything, bro. Like, shit that, like, y'all don't, I'm not that signed to NDA. That nigga scared of me.
Here's the thing. I feel
That's a bar. I'm not the bitch that signed the NDA. He's scared of me. That's a bar.
like Camryn is being intentional with her wording here. The situation isn't anything serious like a DV allegation, so it really makes no sense for her to feel the need to expose Tbvnks. Also, in the clip, she talks about not deserving that as a person and references some Valentine's Day situation. But as we get into it, you'll see she's apparently just as toxic, but she doesn't mention this until Banks shares his side, which to me comes across as a little deceptive.
The things I'm about to explain to y'all, I don't want you to take my side. I don't want you to take her side. But I do want you to know that I have to get ahead of this because this girl had blackmailed me and let me know that she was going to speak on me. She had me with a gun to the back of my head and was letting me know I'm going to go to the internet and tell people about you and things of that nature for no reason. Now, career ended, what did you do? I didn't do anything, but she literally was holding it against me that she didn't sign an NDA and that she's going to tell people her side of the story. That is the only reason why I came up here, to let you guys know exactly what happened. Now,
See, I ain't watched that. I ain't really looked into this. What do you mean? Like, what can she expose you with if you ain't do nothing? How could she expose you? Does anybody even care, like, if the information that she gonna bring out, like, does that, like, matter?
when I start explaining some of this shit, y'all gonna be like, I was not expecting that, and that shit's actually fucking crazy. There is no such thing as the Tbvnks files.
I respect Tbvnks for getting ahead of the situation and addressing it immediately, and he's not exactly lying when he says there are no Tbvnks files. The way he went about addressing the drama boiled down to him just giving a really detailed recollection of events that transpired while he and Camryn were together. And not only is that really stupid, I don't really care.
We go to a restaurant
Facts.
after I land back in LA, I see a hickey on her neck. I ask her, where the fuck did she get that hickey from? Because I have not seen you in a week. She sat right there, played dumb, and said, oh no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, on her phone, didn't want to look at me. She finally breaks and tells me that she's seen a whole nother guy. They went out for a date.
He took this hoe to Hawaii. Oh my gosh, bro. Like, bro, this shit hopeless, boy. It's hopeless.
Ate food, she got kissed on, and that happened while I was telling her on the phone how much I wanted her to be my girlfriend. It gets worse.
This is why I don't really care. You can immediately tell this is just a toxic relationship. This sounds real demonic too, though, because he's talking about how she went on a date with another man and he was on the phone telling her how much he wanted her to be his girlfriend. That's insane. And mind you, he's seen the hickey on her neck. This is toxic relationship 101, but it ain't our business though. And it's low-key humiliating sharing these stories on the internet in this context. And I want to elaborate on what I mean, but that's for later. According to Banks, he got his get back though.
You don't kill people and tell somebody you kill people. I never said that. I give PTSD. I give it out. I don't take PTSD. I give it out. But I told her I'm gonna do the worst shit to you any niggas ever done. Don't play with me.
Oh yeah, there's some toxic ass shit, bro. They going get back for get back, but they not leaving each other alone. Damn, nigga said Adam 22, nigga. Damn.
Walked out, you see my ex in the crib, and then I was doing shit before. Hey.
Like I said, toxic relationship 101. This is a tit for tat and back and forth type of thing. I also want to say, at this point, there are no serious allegations being levied here. It really calls into question the validity of Camryn's stance and the intention she had when she dropped those initial statements. She alluded to a big reveal and talked about not signing an NDA, and yet when the actual drama unfolds and people start expressing their sides, it just turns into gossip. That's what it feels like right now. Just some freaking gossip, bruh.
It's like she tried to make it seem like the nigga was gonna be on the Epstein files or some shit. Like, I ain't signed no NDA. You can't silence me. Whole time it's just them cheating on each other and getting get back. Like, bitch, nobody don't give a fuck. Like, You came out. What? That's really no way, bro. Come on, man. Come on. She knew how she worded that shit. It was gonna be a thing because Tbvnks, he a streamer, bro. The nigga big. He, you know, publicly. So she knew exactly how she worded it. It was gonna make it seem like it was gonna be something so much more grand. Whole time, it's just them being toxic to each other.
This is the stuff niggas talk about on Discord, bro. You got Tbvnks talking about getting get back and a shorty doing him dirt.
That sounds kind of like high school to me.
But I played my role as a female. I don't move like that. I'm not a hoe. I don't do none of that shit. And Tamari knows, and everybody I've dated, and if you want to ask about me, you would know on the internet. Every single one of my friends know how I move. I'm very respectable. I have morals. I have a name. And if I was a bop, it would be out. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. And if you think that is cool for a grown-ass man to be fucking on his ex the whole time and then think I won't give a nice guy an opportunity to get to know me just because I'm like, damn, like, you know, I don't really think this is really like, I think I'm getting played. So yeah, regardless if that's a wrong thing to do, that's what happened.
Camryn says Banks was moving loose, and because of that, she gave the next man a chance. But I'm not even really concerned with the intricate details of their relationship, because the more they both speak, the more they hammer the point that we as the audience do not need to be privy to any of this information. These are two grown-ass people going on the internet telling us about how they're cheating on each other. It's just sloppy. It's not demure. It's not cutesy. It lacks decorum. And over here on the fuck.
That nigga just said demure. Hey, DH. Hey, chill out, nigga.
DH channel, we got decorum. But there was one thing that Camryn had said that stood out to me, and that's what I want to talk about next.
So it's like, I get that you did that, but it's like you try to belittle the fact all those clips put money in your pocket. Every time we streamed, put money in your pocket, and you got all of it back. That's what you would always say. It's good as long as I get the content. It'll some
King 30. King 30 underscore. Nigga couldn't wait for her to make a good point. You ain't lying.
Somehow eventually get back in my pocket, hopefully. Depending on if it clipped well or the string went well, it would end up going back in your pocket.
The way I interpret this clip is that Brody clearly has a content problem. And what I mean is that Tbvnks basically puts his shorties in positions where he clip farms and antagonizes them for content. Now, before I get into that, let me just show you guys that he did take accountability for this.
I'm going to take full accountability at this point. The trolling shit and the jokes on stream, no matter what we were dealing with in private, that is something that I don't think is a good light, and I am never doing again with no girls. I'm gonna take full accountability. I play too much, I rage bait, and I troll man, woman, kid, old adult, elder, and that's just my personality. That's why I got my ass whooped a lot as a kid. That's why my dad used to get mad at me. I play way too fucking much. I played at funerals, I played at weddings, I played at school, I trolled, I rage baited teachers, I rage baited my friends. That's why I got fights with friends, and I don't think it'll ever go away, because the person I got it from is my fucking dad. I probably played way more than him, but that's who I got it from. But that does not excuse the shit I was seeing on stream. And even if, no matter how I felt about the off-camera shit, that does not excuse me trolling like that on camera. Even when I watched some of the clips with me and Cynthia, I'd be like, damn, nigga, you was going too hard for niggas. And I even apologized to her about that. I even said, you know what, some of those clips, some of the things I was doing was fucked up. So I even apologized to my ex.
Now, when I seen this apology, second guessed on making this video. Mostly because I'm thinking, okay, he took accountability. What else do I need to say? What else can I actually add? But then I just kind of pondered it for a second, and I think that
damn, this video interesting. Like, I'm dead ass locked in. Like, I don't give a fuck, honestly. Like how he said, who really cares? But like, I want to be a little messy. Like, I just want to know what's going on. You can blame me. You can blame me. You can't blame me. I'm sorry.
That while this is a good thing and a step in the right direction, I think this apology is a little rich, because he's only apologizing due to this situation being the catalyst. Here's the way I look at it. This apology only comes after sacrificing his relationships to content. It only comes after the infinite money glitch is ran. Before I get too much into that rant, let's just take a look at how Tbvnks be monetizing relationship drama.
Cynthia, I'm about to start streaming.
Stop. I'm talking regular!
Don't tell me I'm not telling you nothing. Let me finish as an adult. Let me finish.
Don't tell me
okay.
On stream at all.
I'm not telling you anything. You said to me that you were going to clean my house.
We're done.
Ain't no, we're done.
You're done.
When are you going to start cleaning? Because out there it looks like
you're done.
Are you gonna start cleaning my house?
Cynthia, what am I doing? What am I doing?
My nigga dick.
Ow, for his ass.
My bit's better though.
You take that off? I'll take that bullshit off.
This is shorts.
I'll take it off.
Go take that bullshit off.
No, you're not gonna my outfit.
Go take that shit off.
Go take that bullshit off.
You're not wearing that to rip on your booty cheek.
That's how it came.
Well, you're not wearing that with me. And don't try to emasculate me on camera. Either you take it off or you can get the fuck out of my house. That's how I'm moving. Either you take it off or you can get out of my house. That's your two options. Which one you picking?
So since when are you insecure about what I wear?
I'm not insecure, but it's just certain things I'm just not allowing to go just in my presence. I'm still a man at the end of the day. I'm not no. You got me fucked up. I'm not a nigga that you've been with in your past. Go get one of those niggas in. That's just not who I am. Try to emasculate. You know I've been like this. I ain't never told you what you can and can't wear, but I'm still a man.
Bruh, that nigga look, hold up.
Go get one of those niggas in.
That nigga look exactly like his dad, bruh. Them nigga jeans is strong as shit. Whoa. He's literally the mini version of Tbvnks' dad. This is Tbvnks Jr. Tbvnks is his dad, basically is what I'm saying. And this nigga is Tbvnks Jr. No fucking way.
That's just not who I am. Try to emasculate. You know I've been like this. I ain't never told you what you can and can't wear, but I'm still a man. What the fuck do you think you are? Don't let that shit, don't let the 40,000 TikTok hype you up.
I signed it to be with him because he threatened me that he was going to break up with me if I didn't sign the NDA, and I wanted to be with my man because he's scared about the real stuff that really happened in our relationship. Y'all are protecting this man that literally embarrassed me and made me look bad anytime he got.
So as you can see, I showed you a lot of clips, and these are just arguments and conversations and situations that are being had on stream. And I'd say these are pretty intimate situations that should be had off camera. And then you have the fact that Cynthia was talking about how she had to sign an NDA and how she was embarrassed by him. The NDA has pretty heavy implications, and to me it just kind of comes across as a deterrent from her retaliating after being mistreated. However, she was one of the girls Tbvnks had cheated with to get back on Camryn, but that's really on Cynthia for going back to a nigga that did all that. It doesn't really negate any of the feelings or things that happened to her. It just means she's dumb for going back. My professional analysis is that Tbvnks has a problem with monetizing his relationships, and that's why he's in this situation with Camryn. It's nothing career ending, but he definitely bit off more than he can chew, hence why he's deciding to now switch it up. It wasn't something that changed when he was making the bread. It's just because he ended up finding a shorty who's willing to go to hell with him about this corny social media stuff.
And she already was up. I think that's what it is too. Like, she's Zach Lavine's sister. That's her resume right there. Zach Lavine's sister. So she already up. The nigga up. He ain't got no low. You know what I'm saying? They both up. So it ain't nothing you could really like go at her with to really like keep her in check, cause nigga, she really don't need you. I think she said that on like a few streams or something, like nigga, I don't need you. Like, do you know who I am? Like, yeah, you're Zach Lavine's sister. That's like Dub. Like how the nigga was like, what's the dude name? He's like, Dub, what are you other than DDG's brother and Woo-Wop's dad or some shit? Like, fuck, bro, that shit has to hurt. But like, facts though, like you Zach Lavine's sister, nigga. Like, that's it.
Remember when I said I think it's humiliating to share details in this manner? Let me explain what I mean. Tbvnks had to tell niggas he seen a hickey on his shorty's neck to defend himself from being smeared. These are all details that he is not sharing on his own terms. He's not sharing it to be humorous. He's sharing these weird events in his life to get ahead of some drama that's currently unfolding. That's very humiliating. That's really all I had to say. You already know it's more dumb streamer drama. I love you all. Y'all better subscribe. Check out that new Subi baby. He just dropped Love Music. It's so fire. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
Hey, BH, you know what, nigga? You ain't finna be giggling in my ear and shit, bro. Damn, like, I guess that was informational. You know, like DH was saying, the hood Socrates, what he was saying in our video, like, who cares? You know, who really cares? Like, it's good for the moment. Like, damn, like, that's really what's going on. And he made a lot of good points saying, like, Tbvnks had to come on. He not really defending his actions. He's just getting ahead of the drama, letting y'all know he moved like this because they moved like this. But it's only Camryn Lavine. Like, Cynthia, she just got thrown in the gutter, boy. Like, she just got the worst of it. She got the worst of it. She started doing fucking Spider-Man makeup tutorials and shit. But I hope Tbvnks is learning, bro. Like, nigga still young. You feel me? Fuck all that unk and old head and 25 and 24, however old he is. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that, bro. Nigga still young. Nigga still learning. Nigga still got a plethora of time to grow. You just met your match, bro. Like, you are a troll. And she's toxic, nigga. Like, you feel me? 6'7" took over. But yeah, man, I don't got too much else to say. You know, video over with. I don't really give a fuck. It's your boy Vaughn. Make sure you like and sub up, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Love.